Our existence here on earth is meaningless. We're here by complete coincidence. We have no meaning. We have no purpose. We're just here to live and let live. We're here to go day by day through the motions with no purpose. We sprung up from a puddle of ooze. Our body parts, our members, just happen to adapt like that. You know, one mere change in the weather, in the atmosphere, in Earth's rotation, we adapt to it, right? You know? We evolve. So really, we don't have any purpose. We're just here. Like ants. We have no reason to be. How do you believe that about yourself? How do you let anybody else believe that about themselves? How can you say that you have no purpose? That you came from a puddle of ooze? That a change in the earth allows you to adapt? How can you say that something divine didn't create you? How can you say that your body parts are just coincidence? How can you look in the mirror and look into your own eyes and say that was just a coincidence? How can you look at children grow up and say that's just the way of life? That's just the way it happens. How can you reach out, grab your child's hand, walk him or her to the car in the morning, and seeing and feeling that little hand with them little fingers in your hand, watching them look up to you and knowing that trust, that love, that hope they have for you to guide them is just all a lie. Because we're just here from a puddle of ooze, right? Wrong, so wrong. God created us with a purpose. God created you with a purpose. God created you to do good things, big things. God created you to lead your children the way He led His people, the way He still leads His people. Satan is a liar. Satan is the god of this world. You don't worship Satan by worshiping Satan. You worship Satan by worshiping things that are not of God. When you don't believe in God and you think that this is all just mere chance, that's worshiping Satan. He's got you in his grips. He's lying to you. He's allowing you to believe that you are just chance. He's allowing you to equate yourself with animals. That doesn't feel wrong to be equated with an animal. Because you're not an animal. You're a human being. You're breathing God's breath. The Holy Spirit is living in you. You're not here by chance. You're not here by coincidence. You're not an animal. You're a human being created in the image of God. God created you to walk with Him, to live with Him, to commune with Him. We were meant to be with God. Our Sunday services, we're meant to be worshiping Jesus while He's right there next to us. But we were led to believe that sin is greater than worship. We were led to believe. We were deceived by the serpent. We were deceived by Satan telling us that we weren't good enough. That we had to do something else to be good enough. Leading to a vicious circle of lies and deceit. Somebody somewhere lied and told you you weren't good enough. That you were just an object of chance. You were just an object of change. You were a mistake. You are just like the bugs that walk on the floor. Somebody lied to you. Somebody stole your self-worth. Somebody stole your godly interpretation. I'm here to tell you that's a lie. That's not who Jesus is. Jesus comes off of his throne and meets us where we are. He comes to deliver us from that lie that we are not good enough, that we are just results of primordial ooze. That's my word today, primordial ooze. We're more than just an adaptation. We're more than just a lie of evolution. If we came from primordial ooze, how does something living, breathing, thinking, because we think, we hear, we see, how does something living come from something unliving? How does something intelligent, because you have your own thoughts, your own beliefs, you have the free will, God-given free will, how does something intelligent come from something unintelligent? How does something that is so complex, how is something that is so beautiful can just be something of mere chance? How is it that when the trees you go dormant in the winter and then come back in the warm weather, have purpose, but a person, a human being, a living creature created in the image of God does not have that same purpose? God is the creator. God spoke earth into existence. God made man from the dust and then made woman from the rib of the man. You were very, very intricately thought out. From your head to your toe, from the hairs on your head to the hairs in your beard. All of it was thought out. You are unique. Even two twins are unique. You are unique. You are loved. You are cared about. Don't believe the lies of the world. Don't believe the lies of Satan. You are more than just a coincidence.